Greetings everyone, and great here of another Red 3 replay. Spawn on the top right side as the red allies, we have Delta 7, which is Spawn on the left side as his cyan ally, we have a random empires, Xads. As the orange empire play, who is actually random, we have ReadyPlayer1. And as the blue empire, we have Unityis1. Bunch of instant dojos being deployed on out from both of the southern players of both double empire. Up north we've got empire and allies. So no iron curtains this game. Darn. We got the allied engineer pushing forward, trying to claim some oil. Got a Dogi trying to go across the bridge. Maybe just came the bridge. The bridge is not destroyed, so maybe he can utilize it being undestroyed. Order has been claimed by the engineer. And do got a mutual trade right there. This Dojo Core is advancing forward, and it will crush this Imperial Warrior. It does crush another Imperial Warrior as well. Or no, that was a Tank Buster, wasn't it? Got a pair of dojos here. All of them that's all southern dojos. These are all blue and orange as dojos, so this dojo is being dojo rushed. This civilian structure has been claimed. This oil dojo is being gunned up a little bit. Now some blue dojos pushing way forward. We've got a good number of red peacekeepers. As ore refinery has been built. Got a doggy out at sea, a sea dog. And now we do have this various fortress walls being deployed out. He's trying to gun down the Dojo Court, and he does get the claim there on the airfield. The airfield is not as resilient as one would think. We're seeing quite a bit of fire from the shotguns. Should be cleaned up quite quickly, so it's a little bit of a failure of investment by Team Southside. Though it does mean the airfield will go down. How does someone blow up a part of its track with shotguns? Well, I suppose that's the US for you. Just shoot everything with shotguns. We got multiple mecha tankers now push way forward. Got the ore collector trying to brace the Imperial docks. He can perhaps defend this Yari mini sub. Last voyage wouldn't be half bad right now. Nope, he does go and escape on out of there. And we're going to start recollecting now. Red's pushing forward with some shotguns. We do got, of course, one tank buster and Imperial Warrior for his teammate. He does get a kill there on that ore collector. Very nice, thanks to the honorable discharge. He does get inside this garrison right there. And we got a bit of an exchange from the low ground to high ground. But it looks like the shotguns will win out. There's a bit more shotguns firing. Oh, we got the Mecha Tengus engaging the Mecha Tengus. Blues MCB's trying to go for some crushes. And over here, we got his teammate has Dojo Core here as well. Red has a good hard point there. He perhaps could go and clear out this garrison with his peacekeepers. There's no additional refinery core over there either. Blue's currently camping this expansion location as well. And orange and blue have gone both for a big swarm of jet tengus. Those infantry forces got quickly cleaned on up, and now got these forces advancing. There's at least one javelin, two javelins in that area. The MCV could charge forward. He cannot go back across the bridge. The jet tankers will quickly rip apart that bridge. Okay, he decides to bring it back towards the garrison. His teammates brought over a bunch of jet tankers as well. We've got some Apollos now in the air. 5 Apollos. He's gone for multiple airfields. Since he's playing against multiple empire, he needs a lot of airfields for Apollos. got the Mecha Tengu. One of them does get cleaned on up. Cyan's Apollo Mecha Tengu's on the ground, while the Jet Tengu's, Blue's Jet Tengu's are flying above. Looks like Cyan has destroyed this bridge here, which means he could claim this refining location. Red can claim this refining location as well. Orange to claim the sea. And we do have a defender core right there. Interesting. Oh, they can quickly deal with this structure. And we've got the Jet Tengus trying to engage the construction yard. Engineer does get deployed out for an instant free, nearly a cheap repair. Where MCP is that low in health, going for an engineer repair is significantly cheaper than going for a repair over time. Plus quicker. A number of these blue Jet Tengus being shot down by Cyans. Orange's Jet Tengus are flying about. Pass guy for some harassment here. Yep, decided both will jump down right there. And it looks like some of Cyan's Jet Tengus was getting shot down by the Defender Corps. Blue's expanded out right here. Red is now eyeing for these expansions as well, so it looks like Red and Cyan will have superior income soon. Now, it looks like last of Red's peacekeepers are going to be cleaned on up. All of these garrisons have been destroyed. And so there's actually a number of peacekeepers there. It looks like 5. That is a lot of Apollos. 7 Apollos and 1 Vindicator. What a perfect ratio. I have no idea what would be a good ratio versus just a near infinite amount of Jet Tengus. Looks like Science Landing engage the sea. We potentially see. That's a bit slow. Could that be a Naginata cruiser? One ore collector does go down. Got a handful of Yari mini subs. You could use the final voyage as gets 2 wounded. And he does save the ore collector right there. But this may be a Naginata cruiser, or it could be the tier 3 upgrade. It does cancel whatever it was, we'll put it on pause. Looks like Science expansion is getting a bit overwhelmed. His teammate has put out a multi-gunner turret. And as well some Vindicator bombing runs. I'm still not sure what's been put out. It is tier 3. Nobody deploys out Naginata cruisers. I don't even know if I'm actually pronouncing that right. Probably not. Got some dolphins in the sea. And those dolphins are going to be taking out apart some mini subs. I told you dolphins are sadistic animals. And they're able to take out submarines. We do have now a Shogun battleship trying to engage these dolphins, leaving 1 remaining. It looks like this dolphin will go back and harass this ore collector, and the ore collector will just file its own guns and deal with it himself. We also have some sea wings deployed on the field, so he's going out to anti-aircraft forces to support his Shogun battleship. Very, very nice. And now I've got the Jet Tengus and the Mecha Tengus engage each other. We've got Yari mini subs here. Maybe some final voyages wouldn't be half bad because they're pretty stacked up. I'm pretty sure final voyages would do some great damage. Shogun battleship has now recovered from being shrunken. And now here comes Sea Wings, able to get out some barrages before these guys escape. Sea Wings start engaging these cryocopters. Does shrink down the other one as well. Looks like these red peacekeepers push forward and does interrupt that garrison as well. Tank buster there, very nice. And that Mecha Tengu does go down. Pair of dolphins push way forward. Of course, got the sea wings, now transferring to sky wings. At least one of them, trying to gun down this dolphin, support his Shogun battleship, but they get gunned down by the Apollo. The Shogun battleship's getting overran, the other one gets frozen. And now the sea wings trying to deal with the cryocopters, and looks like both of those Shogun battleships do go down to the dolphins. Dolphins are getting gunned down by the sky wings and by the Shogun battleship. The Blue Cyan engaging Sound Center, but Blue looks like it's overrunning Cyan quite easily, but does take out all of his chopper VXs. Blue has no more does have some anti-aircraft forces, but has a good number of not peacekeepers, Imperial Warriors, Tsunami tanks, as well as a pair of Striker VXs. Let's throw one of these peacekeepers inside of that garrison. And that incinerator does go down. Cyan does have a good number of chopper VXs here. Needs to focus down these striker VXs. It does take out the last striker VXs. Looks like Cyan and Blue's going to run away with his tsunami tanks there. As the jet tangus transfer to the mecha tangus, going to clean up the rest of the infantries. More of these some tanks are being pursued to the ends of the earth. And does not get that one killed while taking out one of the chopper VXs. Cyan doesn't have a whole lot of infrastructure here, but does have this refining location up going. Looks like Cyan does have 4 refineries. Red has 5, Orange has 4, Blue has 3. He's on another chopper VX there, very nice. This striker VX needs to transforms Mecha Tengu as well. One more Tsunami thing does go down, and Red is now advancing forward with his massive air forces. That is definitely more than 2 airfields. He has 3 airfields out in the field. Got a massive wave of jet tanks pushing way forward. The Apollos are standing here in the fight. No micro being formed by either player. Orange saves what few forces remain and does take out that Mecha Bay core. But you got a nanotech mainframe core. It does charge on 4 as well. That was a bit of a bad transform. There's a lot of forces right there. Got the Shogun battleship now sieging down Red's expansion. Orange could transform his sea wings to sky wings. And I ram some of the dolphins. Looks like he does crush one of them. Consider crushing, ramming, impaling. Does take out one of the Shogun battleships there. And now the rest of these sea wings will be cleaned on up. This Shogun battleship has been shrunken. Does fire some barrage there on the heroic dolphin, but the heroic dolphin will get the kill. Sea Wing starts engaging as the Sea Wing starts getting hit by the heroic dolphin. Got a naval seaport here. Cyan's pushing way forward with some wounded forces. That's cut down one of those, all 3 of those chopper VXs. Yep, Cyan's force is getting cleaned on up. Cyan doesn't have a whole lot of army right now. There's more Mecha Tengus. We've also got tier 2 Mecha Bay core here. Skywing does get gunned down by the Apollos. And now go through have an aircraft carrier. Right now what he needs is some Riptides or a Assault Destroyer to hit those Sea Wings. Oh! Looks like the Tank Buster is able to find an angle through the low ground to go underneath the wall and hit that ore refinery. That's a little bit Probably a little bit of a bug, honestly. That's a lot of forces right there as well. Let's try and hop in the other garrison. Those are going to be slowly picked off right there. Mechatank is trying to gauge the aircraft carrier. Does take out the aircraft carrier there as well. Hollows and Sea Wings to take out some of those. Oh no, the Sea Wings are getting some good hits there as well. Good EMP missile onto the Sea Wings, and we've now got a Cryo Blast, freezing all the Sea Wings, barring one. Shogun Battleship being frozen down now. And these Mechatangus, one of them does go down, finish off the ground forces. And now we do have the Shogun Battleship here and the Sea Wing probably going to be under siege relatively shortly. Orange does not have a whole lot of infrastructure at the moment. He has some refineries here, but nothing to stop this, all these air forces. Looks like Orange is back out of the game, just leaving Blue. And Blue has backed out of the game as well. This is Angry, same thing, watching, and on to the next replay.